Today we're in a new country and I've never been here before. So let's explore together. So the first stop is we're gonna get some service and we're gonna go to this store called Vital. And then we're gonna find something to do, something to get into. So yeah, I'll show you the store. After I got my SIM card, I was good to go. And so I was like, let me get something to drink. And this is where we ended up. Hey friends. So I haven't found somewhere to eat yet, but I did find this little cafe. It's really cute. Let me show y'all. They got this little animatronic head and stuff. Super cute. And the cafe is called LMAO Cafe. Um, and so, a lot of times when I go on these trips, I don't really have a plan. Like maybe I'll pick out a couple things where I'm like, okay, for sure I want to do that. But usually I just kind of go by the seat of my. Oh, hi. So what I'm thinking is that I have these Ray Bans, and one day in Bali when I was on the bike, I had the glasses on, but the case was in the pocket of the bike, and it flew off. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a case today because I have a lot of things I want to film, and I have a lot of things I want to film, and I would like to have those with me. My brain's scatterbrained, just a lot of people. But in the meantime, between time, let me show you some of this money. So it's 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 50, and I don't have a big wallet, so I had to fold it. But when they came out the ATM, when I say crispy, I love a crispy bill. But it's okay. I'm gonna show y'all. And then somewhere at some point, I'm gonna edit these. That way I can tell y'all how much it is in writing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show it to y'all in video, but after I'm gonna just insert a picture of the fronts and back so y'all can see. Because me, everywhere I go, I just like to see their currency. Um, First one, it's got a little elephant on the back. Camera's looking for me, so hopefully I can see that. So that was 1,000. This is 2,000 dong. I don't know, it's confused because it's looking for me. So that's 2,000 dong. These 5,000. I really like how crispy these are. They're really nice. Hopefully y'all can see them. It's 5,000. Here's 10,000. This is 50. Oh, that's the back. But this one's kind of interesting because the front has like his face and stuff has a texture to it. This reminds me of Canadian money. If you ever felt Canadian money, like the back, it's like it feels like plastic. But the other bills before were like, like dollar bill. And same thing. This is 50,000. No, excuse me, 500,000. Yep. That took more time than I thought, but hopefully y'all be interested in that. But essentially, I'm just filming this just because I know a lot of my family and friends may not have the opportunity to come to places like this. I don't know. I mean, me just saying that made me emotional. Anyways, so like these kind of videos are just like for them, so that they feel like they're traveling with me, and like they're experiencing these places with me. So these really are just day-to-day, like I guess they call them vlogs. I'm just showing y'all what I be doing when I'm traveling. Some days we have a plan, sometimes we don't. But we just exploring a new country, y'all. I'm super excited. I've never been here before, so I can't wait to explore more. And it's pretty cute that this is the first place that I ended up coming. Oh, and I went to the store just because I got to my hotel. Well, really a hostel. And and they had soap, but I just wanted my own. I realized I left some soap, so I got this. It's an oatmeal soap. Yep. And I usually carry around body oil in like a spray bottle. I had that thing for I want to say at least a couple years now, and I stole the bottle from my mom. It's been rocking with me. I get here, they're like, "Hey, you gotta throw this away." I was like, "Can I just pour out some of them?" The lady had a whole attitude. You know how the airport be. I was just like, I was already salty that I had to pay for my bag because it was a kilo over. But it is what it is. It's fine. What was the point of that? The oil. Yeah, so I had to throw in my oil, but it's not like I don't have nothing. My homeboy made some body butter for me. Fire. Shout out to the homie. And then I bought this. As you all can see, your girl I'm breaking out a little. So I'm assuming it's because my skin is oily, or like maybe I was stressed, or I don't know, like, well, Bali be dusty. And so if I don't like, say for instance, I go home, I don't like immediately like wipe my face. Maybe it was just kind of buildup of that. Like you wash your face at night, but when you're going in and out, that's still dust and stuff flying on your face. You're gonna wash it off immediately. Anyway, so yeah, so I got this, and I got a little scrubber. And for all of this, I paid so so the scrubber, two mini soap, 50 mils, and a 50 count oil remover film. I paid 141,950 dong, and that is hold on. I'm just gonna round it up, but so call it 150. About $5.70. So basically it was less than that. So yeah. So all this for about $5. And then at the cafe I'm at right now, I got a tea. They have such cute, pretty teas, but because I haven't eaten today, and the Jamaican in me just wants something hot to start the day off. But Depending on how long I'm here, I might actually get another one of those drinks or just come back another time and just get another drink because it's not far from where I stay, and I don't mind riding to coming back here. But we also have lots of places to explore. On the travel here, on the ride here, I just was looking around in the taxi like, oh wow, okay, and just saving different places. So we can explore those together. Yeah, the tea, hot. Y'all are seeing in real time how scatterbrained I am. And like actually, the tea was 65,000 dong, which is $2.47. So yeah. So far I started out. Oh, and I got a SIM card as well. So this is my travel phone. It's an Android. It's a Redmi 14C, and that that phone is dope because it goes everywhere with me. And this is actually my main phone. Like, I still do have my iPhone, but I don't really use it. It doesn't have service on it. It's more of a camera than anything. Sometimes I don't even really connect it to Wi-Fi. I just use it literally like a camera. But of course, more of that. Maybe if in the States I'll put it back on the iPhone, but I use this more than anything, and I get the physical SIM card. And so when I'm traveling, it's almost like a life hack. Like if you can get you a little, I mean they do have eSIMs, but for me, in my own personal experience, eSIMs can be finicky. So I would rather just have the physical SIM and not have to worry. And it's just like a lesser, I guess, anxiety if I need to contact or do something like Grab or something like, which, like Uber or whatever. Like, oh, I'm trying to get somewhere. I don't ever have those worries because I basically have what I need. And then sometimes I can even get a phone number, which I didn't this time because I'm not going to be here long enough. But let's talk about Vietnam a little bit. So I just got here. Like I got here yesterday my flight landed around 6 and got to my little hostel, and then I just didn't go nowhere. I just ordered some food, and then today I started. Woke up early, chilled in the bed a little bit, and now I'm getting ready to explore. Right now it's about 10:30. I feel like I've been up I've been up since 5, but I didn't leave till around 9 something. The first thing I did was get service, and I insert a clip of that. I got service at the Viatel store, and like I said, 200,000 dong for 8 gigabytes a day. So yeah, I've been feeling like I need to write down everything where my mind is going. Anyways, so yeah, so if you come here and you need a SIM card, physical or digital, you do need your passport. Take a picture of your passport. Well, they don't take a picture of you. They take a picture of you, I guess, to verify. So you have to have your passport. 200,000 dollars. That's about $6, if I'm not mistaken. Let's verify. Trust but verify. Correct. It's about $11. So yeah, $11. So yeah, I went there, then I came here, and so my next task for today is trying to find a charging case for my Ray-Bans and get something to eat, and then after that, it's up. I'm just gonna look up things to do, maybe have another shop, and right now I'm just gonna finish my tea. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Bye. I got it, friends. I got my new case for my glasses. And I know I look crazy, like filming with this camera. It's on my phone and filming backwards. And people looking at me like, what's she doing? Anyways, so I'm excited about that. Now, let's get some food. Bye. So right now I'm walking to find something to eat. Um, so far, like the place, it reminds me of like different big cities. Like it's relatively clean, not the cleanest. Oh, these flowers are pretty. Wow. But I've seen dirtier cities for sure. You've been to Bangkok. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Still getting used to this camera stuff. Huh? Now I'm at a restaurant called Noir, and I ordered crab tacos, vegetable fried rice, and a two drinks. I ordered the yuzu oolong and a pink latte. And when they come, I'm gonna show y'all. So I think what I'm thinking of tomorrow might be like a shopping day. And then go to the War Remnants Museum. Yeah. And then I got a spot I want to go to tonight. That look Miss only. Anyways, yeah. So if my food comes out, I'm waiting for my GGI to cool down. It's getting hot. I've been feeling kind of important with this thing on. But my food is here, friends. I'm gonna make sure, remind y'all what I got, and then I'll tell y'all how much everything was. But I need to show y'all these tacos. So I got a pink floral latte. Here it is. It's got a little flower.
I also got a oolong yuzu jasmine tea. And then I got vegetable fried rice, which is not here yet, and crab tacos. Look at the size of them. They're so little. And this is the tea. All right. So let me go ahead and try one of these tacos. That's how you know it's one of them fancy places. Look at. Ooh. It's really good. It is tasty. It reminds me of like, I don't know if y'all know what watercress is, but like, how do I best describe it? It kind of tastes like when my grandma used to put like tuna and watercress together, like and salad. It tastes like that, like a tuna salad, but it's got a little bit of spice to it. And yeah, let's see if I can. I feel so fancy trying to review and describe flavors to y'all. Let me try one more. Yeah, this would remind me of kind of like a fresh tuna salad. Because it's not super salty like tuna, of course. But it's like you made a fresh tuna salad with watercress in it. And not tuna salad, but you know what I mean, like tuna. And you make like, I think it's called tuna salad. And you mix up the stuff in it. Anyway, it tastes like that with a little spice, and it's fresh. It's really light and it's airy. And you use like, because you know water cracker is kind of hard and crunchy, but this one is like soft, like a puffy chip. So it's really good. Let's see this. Thank you. Thank you so much. My rice is here. By the way, these crab tacos, I didn't expect them to be so small. It makes sense because it's a snack slash appetizer. Soy sauce, chili peppers. My vegetable fried rice. You got a fork in this fork. Look at this fork. Y'all see it? I don't know. Look here. What me I do? Influencer things. Hey, watch me, my fancy. Hey, look for me plate, friends. Come, look, come, look for me how we are eat. Okay, so let me show the place again. So, my juice, my hot drink, soy sauce. And look how this stuff push in my boot. Yeah, big things are going, friend. Big things are going. Listen, So I got a fork and a spoon, and I thought about eating it with the spoon, but there's a little voice in the back of my head that say, "Yeah, hurry up and if you eat with a spoon." Is that just me? It's Jamaican John. It tastes like the Chinese fried rice with less flavor. So as far as rice goes, not bad, but I understand why they gave me the soy sauce. Mushroom tastes nice. Alright, let me try this again. It doesn't taste like what I thought it would taste like. It's pretty, but it's probably beetroot. Something with, but it's kind of earthy. It don't necessarily taste like beetroot. The best way to describe it's like an acquired taste. Like it don't taste terrible, but it's not my favorite. Now, hoping this is still. Oh, I got Chick-fil-A ice. Never mind. It's not ice. I could smell, when I smell, it's not regular soy sauce. It's like the dark one. This tastes nice. I like this. It tastes kind of like lemon kisco. It's really nice. The soy sauce definitely added some flavor. Well, talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go eat, finish my little lunch. Then we'll go figure out what we're gonna do next. Alright. Bye.
Hey friends, so after all that food, everything came out to 587,412. So rounded up to 588. That was $22 for 2 drinks and a vegetarian fried rice and crab tacos. And then so the drinks and the food were the same price. So the drinks was 89,000, which is $3.38 in each. And then the food was 170,000, which is about $6.50. So it's not bad at all. And mind you, I think this is a rather like quote unquote like fancy place. It's just a regular cafe, but it looks pretty fancy to me. I'm not saying it's like fine dining or anything, but my point is more so like I imagine like this might be on the higher end of places to eat at. So just to show you can really budget out here for sure. Like I saw something on the menu that was like 1.2, which was like surf and turf. So 1.2 million. It's like $45, and it seemed like there was a lot of food for that price. So can't be mad at it. All right, y'all. What about you now? So it is 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna go back to my room, chill for a little bit, maybe take a nap, and then find something to do for the evening, which I think I already know what I want to do. I want to go see one to the either go to a rooftop bar or go to this skyscraper place, one or the other.
Hey y'all, this is me back in my place showing y'all my replacement charging case. So that's about it. So bye. This is where I got my nails done, ladies and gents. And this is how my nails look. Thank you. Hello. This one? Hello. Sure. Thank you.
I'm just excited about some curry, man. I love.
Hey friends, you know me, you know that I'm gonna find me a little spot to come hang out and chill. And with little Shisha, and this place is so cute. It's such a little vibe, and they were so sweet. And they got fishies. Check out the fish. They got the cartoons playing, and it's just me. This is such a vibe. Like, if I lived here, this is somewhere like I would come all the time, just hang out and chill. It's so vibey. And then they gave me a little blanket and water and everything. But yeah, today was a beautiful day. Um, hopefully y'all could hear me all right. Let's see. I got my nails done. Can y'all see? Hold on, I'm gonna use this light. Hopefully. Can y'all see them? I showed them to you in the night because they look kind of red in this light, but they're really pink. And it's so funny. So I wasn't going to choose this color. So basically I just did a wild card and I just let the nail people choose it. And so she chose this like chrome, like dark pink. And then she chose this bright ass highlighter pink on my toes. And I was like, girl, I don't know about that. She tested, she's like, but because I was committed to wild card, like just let her do whatever, like choose it. Cause it was a lady. It was two ladies. It was one on my nails and one on the toes. And the girl that did my toes chose both the colors. But you know what? She ate that up a little bit. These are cute. And then the colors, the toes, they're not as bright as when she put it on. It's still a bright color, but it's cute. So I ain't too mad at her. Cause I was like, I'm gonna just have to eat it if I don't like the color, because I was just trying to be different, because I always get the same thing. And all the colors I was choosing, like, she was just like, it's hilarious, because she was like, she's not judging, but I was like, but I also didn't like the colors anyway, so maybe I was just projecting a little bit. And so I was like, every color I wanted, y'all don't have like enough to do both. And then I was like, so you got to choose the color for me. And she was like, okay. And then this is the color. She's like, you have such a beautiful skin tone. I think this would look nice. I think she was like, she don't get to use those, that's what it gave to me a little bit. She was like, she don't get to use those colors that much. And she felt like I feel like she genuinely felt like it complimented me, which it did. So I ain't mad at that. It was cute. And then what's it? So after I got my nails done, I went to Coco's and had vegetable curry, and it was really good. And when I was there, I met this guy. He's a youngin', but he was a handsome young man. And we talked the whole time. I'm talking about just laba laba chatting off the boy ears. He probably was like, this girl chatting up. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure he did fine. And he ended up, buying my dinner for me. So sweet. So sweet. We had a great conversation. And I'm just so proud of seeing all these young people traveling so early in life. Granted, he's from overseas, so maybe it's a little different. But just, I love to see it. It's such a nice thing to see, like, for instance, like, I call him my adopted little cousin. He know who he is. Like, I met him in Thailand, and he was 19 traveling the world. Like, spent a whole month of time. Like, I don't know if this is common, but I feel like it's so rare that you hear stories like that in the States. And he's also not from the States. He's from, the UK. So it's like, maybe it's just different in Europe. And maybe it's very common to travel young in Europe, but I wish I could say the same for the people in the US, but we all know um the the difficulties of that, like why you can't travel as young, you know what I mean? And it's like not having the ability to afford it and da da da. But dang, wouldn't it be beautiful if that was the story for a lot of young people more than not? But even whether you're young, old, or in between, if you can travel, y'all do it. Like, there's just something about it. Like, the way I felt so charged up after having that conversation with the guy was just, it's nice. Like, yes, it was great having a conversation, but it's just nice to meet new people and like, you vibe and you talk, and it's like, you may never talk to them again, right? But it was just nice that you did. And like, you learn about these different spirits, and you learn about these different humans along your path. And like, you just hear their story, whether it's a rare story, whether it's common, whatever it is. And it's just, wow, it's just like one of my favorite things about traveling. And because for the most part, when I travel by myself, yes, I will meet people, but it's not often that it's like a sit down conversation all the time. So yeah, it's just invigorating to have conversations with people, meet people, talk to people, see what they do, see how they think, and da da da. Whether I agree or disagree, da da da. I like talking to people. I like people in general. Not everybody. Not everybody, but yeah. And then like just these little places, like it's so funny because for the most part, I'm the healthiest person. At least I try to be, but my vice is always shisha. But I may not always get the shisha, but I like to go to shisha places because it's such a great place to just chill. You can get tea, you can get drinks if you're a drinker, juice, that like it's just always a beautiful place to hang out. Like rather than me going back to the room and like say somebody come in, or sometimes a lot of times I end up talking to the people behind the counter. And that'd be great. Like I be getting to know them. It's just a great way to get out the house when you're like, I had a long day of traveling and doing things, so I'm ready to just vibe out, but I don't want to go back home. That's what it is. Which, most people maybe go to a bar or, I don't know. But for me, this is my version of a bar or whatever. But yeah, and I'm always discovering some nifty spot. Like this place is dope. And right now it's just me and I love it. Like I'm cool. Like people come in great, but I'm in the corner vibing. Like Y'all see this place? Like, it's so cute. I really love it. Um, but yeah, what did I do today? I got, well, y'all don't see because I filmed everything, but just a review of the day. This morning, I got up. Mind you, I got up at like 5 this morning. And I just kind of chilled and took my time. Then around 9 or something, I left and what did I do? What was the first thing I did? Oh, I went to that cafe. The first thing I did is, I went to a cafe and got a tea. And then I went to go get my, Ray-Bans case finally. So I got my Ray-Bans back. I'm back in business. And then after that, I had lunch at this place called Noir. And then I went and got my nails done, and now I'm here. And that was my day. Tomorrow, I'm going to the War Remnants Museum. I might do a little shopping, maybe do a little cafe hopping. I wasn't planning on coming to this place, but technically, this is the cafe apartments or something like that. I think. Don't quote me. I gotta make sure when I go back outside. But I think this is the cafe apartments. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just explore a little bit more tomorrow, check out my list. But the War Reminisce Museum is for sure is what I'm gonna do. And my little homie that I met today, he's also doing the same thing. So maybe we'll go together or maybe not. I don't know if I've ever talked to him. I don't know, but, it's just cool. I don't know what tomorrow holds. And that's to me, that's how I like to travel. Like, I like to have some major points. Like, I'm like, okay, I want to do this. I want to see this. I want to see this. But I don't be like, what's the word? Like, stuck to it. Like, I like slow travel where I can just get up and be like, okay, what do I want to do today? What are the options? Like, sometimes I'll make a big list of things I could do so I have some sort of structure. But if I don't accomplish the list, I'm not like mad about it. That's how I like to travel. But I also don't mind people who have a plan. You know what I'm saying? That's also fun too. Just me personally, when I'm traveling, I have my list of things that would be nice to see, or I just end up exploring and getting into some nooks and crannies. And that's how I end up with like, people like, oh, you went there? I never went to that spot when I was out there. I'm like, yeah, see, just like that. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, baby. Ooh, thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. Mhm. Thank you. It's good, y'all. I like it. It's a little icy, but it's nice. Hip trip. And I got my book. So get cozy, sit, read my little book, enjoy my little shisha. Also, this is not nicotine. I forgot. Yeah. Dope. Maybe before I go, I'll get like a close up of I think you should be able to see it in the videos I got. There's like a little, if I could own a bar or like a hangout, I would like it to be like this. This is like my ideal vibe. Like, you come in and it feels cozy. It feels comfortable. And it's not too big. It's just, yeah, this is ideal to me. But yeah, all right, friends. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this evening or in this day with me. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.